It really is an amazing time to be alive. Some of you know about this election that's happened down in Florida. And it was, down in Georgia. Georgia on my mind. It is happening. And so it's a Georgia Senate runoff, right? And according to Breitbart, Democrat Representative, let me go find out his name. I'm not sure what that. It's a black guy I know. Let me go. Raphael Warnock, some black guy, a Democrat, allegedly defeated Senator Kelly Loeffler of Georgia, a Republican. So they're saying, oh, that's Warnock right there? Warnock defeated the Republican down in Georgia. I never thought I would see that happen. But when I think about it, have Nick get the phones for me. When I think about it, and the blacks have the whites on the run, and the whites prefer to lose freedom over courage. They prefer to be cowardly rather than courageous. They prefer to lose their freedom over standing up and defending what's right. It's so apparent now. And so the blacks understand that, and that's why they always use the word racism, because they know if they use that word, that the whites will go on the run. And it doesn't matter if they're Republican, conservatives, liberal, Democrats, or what. If they're white, they go on the run. And the blacks have understood that. And so now they just throw that word out, the battle is over. It has worked for years now, and even in a country where you can do what you want, say what you want, be what you want, then white people are still not going to stand up. It's just not going to happen. They're going to run to suburbs thinking that, oh, I am safe now, but you're not safe. At some point in life, you got to put your feet on solid ground and stand. Stand. And when you have done all you can do to stand, you got to stand some more. It's just the way it is. And white people found it, built the greatest country on this side of heaven. And during those days, they were of courage. They have love. They believed in God. That's gone now. And because most white people do not believe in God, they become afraid. And in fear, they're being conquered. Not realizing when you have courage, you cannot be conquered. And the president, Donald Trump, has clearly demonstrated that over the last nearly 4 years now. You can't be conquered if you have courage. So, and I often ask this question, if black people have proven, they are literally proven in a physical way that they cannot run anything. Everything that they touch turns to dust, to ghetto. The cities, the towns, the homes, the schools, the police departments. Why do whites keep, I don't know if they believe that blacks can run things. Why would they let them into government like Congress and Senate and all that? They're just going to turn it into a ghetto. They have a socialist mentality. I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe I heard someone say that this guy Runoff, or whatever his name is, he invited, or at least the church, whatever church he was at, invited Castro to speak there once. Or maybe even twice, but definitely once I heard. I'm not sure. Black people have a socialist mentality. They're not normal. They don't believe in capitalism. They don't believe in freedom. They don't believe in individuality. They believe in letting someone else think and do for them. And they want to take it. They don't want to earn it. And that's why they don't know how to build. South Africa is in America. The only thing that needs to happen now is that they got to all get together and create laws that would take the land of white people in America without compensation. It is happening, and the white people are on the run. They think that they can run to Texas, they can run to wherever else. And I have proof. They're working on Texas, too. It's amazing. So Breitbart is reporting that this guy, Ralph Warnock, defeated Kelly, the Republican from Georgia, in one of the U.S. Senate runoff race in Georgia on Tuesday. They were to determine which party take control of the Senate. You know, I think about that. If the Republicans maintain control of the Senate, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter one iota, because Republicans are cowards. The right-on Republicans will not stand up to all these blacks and homosexuals and others who are taking over the government. There were more homosexuals voted into the government this year than any other time in the history of America. And I don't hear a loud outcry against that. So the other race remains too close to call with John, the Democrat out of Georgia, and the Republican. So yesterday, Georgia election official Gabriel Sterling predicted the results won't be known for a few days. Here's that soundbite.
We're going to start getting results on tonight. We're going to get the biggest bulk of them, like we did last night. It depends on the margin. When you want to get a final outcome, we will know the outstanding number of ballots. If I'm a betting person, which I'm not, I would say it's going to be a couple of days, because I anticipate it will be a close race one way or the other for probably all three of these seats.
Amazing. Amazing. Remember when we were able to vote in the right way, going to the poll, casting your ballots, and about the end of the night, you knew who won? Those days are over. They're over now, because these people have figured out how to do mail-in voting, whatever. And I don't see that turning around anytime soon. So it's over. According to Fox, Raphael Warnock was a youth pastor at a church that hosted and celebrated Fidel Castro. This was in 1995. And I believe that's the same church Martin Luther King used to preach at, speak at. Amazing stuff. It's sad to see that blacks are so deep down in hell that they can literally be used for destruction, all in the name of Jesus. And they don't, the voters of these blacks who are voting in these people they're so deep in darkness, they don't know what they're doing. All they need to know is if the person is a Democrat, and if he's black, he or she is black. Amazing. It was not that way years ago. So some people are suspecting that they can't tell if this is another shenanigan all over again, or did some of the Republicans decide not to vote down in Georgia? There are reports that ballot scanning was left mostly unattended and unchecked. This is from Real America Voice. I don't feel like telling no boats. Amazing. America has been so dumbed down, it's mind-blowing to me. Because I know the other way, I have something to compare it to. But millennials don't have anything to compare it to for the most part. And I've been saying forever and ever and ever and ever and ever again. You can't really trust the blacks to count the ballots. You see what happened there? They was either unattended or unchecked because the blacks just don't care. Black excellence, right? Let me show you. Let me show me that again. This is black excellence for you. Black excellence. They don't care about the ballot. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm going to lunch. Black excellence. Oh, God. It's amazing. And until we be honest about it but don't hate, the blacks are not going to get better because they don't have that thing called self-check. They don't check themselves individually. They go with whatever someone tells them. They're not individual thinking. It's about the black. It's not about what is right. That's another reason, folks, we got to bring Christianity back to America. It'd be honor. It's an honor. It's to be blessed to be a Christian and not to be afraid to say it. So we don't know if there's shenanigan going on or something else. Because, as I said, many conservatives was disillusioned with this election. Some of them even saying that they would not vote Republican. They were not going to vote. They were just fed up. And I can't think of one Republican other than the Great White Hope. Right now, I can't think of one that comes to mind that I would personally vote for because they're all rhinos. They're not going to do anything. They don't. If it's black, they're not going to call it out. And black people know that. And liberals know that. So they use the blacks for destruction, to gain power, wealth for themselves. They cater to the blacks. This is from the AP News. AP News called Ralph Warnock's church the Black Church of America. The Black Church of America. And they interviewed a black Georgia resident who said, this is from a resident, according to AP, a black guy down in Georgia. I don't care what you think about Warnock. We got to defend our church and our community. In other words, they don't care if Warnock is no good or not. They got to defend their church, their community, because it's black. They don't care about right from wrong. They just care about black, being black. And if you are a conservative black, they hate you as much as they hate conservative whites. You have to be a black Democrat. Remember Obama, the fallen Messiah? He nearly turned America into a ghetto. a ghetto. Amazing stuff. May God have mercy upon America. I want my country back. I want my country back. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.